I'm not going back out there. I don't trust myself.
So trust me. I'll fight your win.
The keg flying my number 2.
Whatever it takes.
How are things with you and Dee?
Good. No. Better than good. Best of everything.
I'm happy for you. Really. It's funny though, after all we've been through. We are right back where we started. You're CAG, and I am your hotshot problem pilot. I guess that's all we'll ever be now.
How we doing?
Copacetic.
Another 30 minutes and we head back to the farm.
Apollo, Black Turkey, my right 3, Levelland 10, ducking in and out of the clouds, engaging.
Apollo, no joy.
Starbucks Galactica. No Dratus contact us for Cylon. Apollo, Starbucks. Reppin' Todd, committing. This time I'm gonna drag him back and dump his sorry ass on the hangar deck.
Set the fleet at condition 1. Uncouple the hoses. Good morning, Delphi. Got another hot one in store for you today. Time to head for the beach. Weatherman says we can rise and shine. We have a big day ahead of us.
I'm not here. I'm out cold. We're on a Cylon ship, and you drug me to play your fracking mind games.
No games, Kara. It's not your destiny.
I write my own destiny.
I didn't paint that symbol, Kara. You did. You saw it again. In the clouds. Didn't you? You didn't tell anyone else.
because you're drawn to it. You feel its pull. You want to fly into it. You want to cross over. But you're afraid.
Afraid of what? A fracking cloud?
Of the unknown. Death. All of your high wires done forbidden act.
Baltar's lawyer back and forth from Zephyr.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Want to know what the worst part is? He sits back there and tries to whisper into my ear when he talks. I've got to...
Bears a lot of responsibility.
Mr. Trump continues to spend the holiday at his Mar-a-Lago estate in Florida, but we're told he'll continue with high-level meetings as he's still...
Earrings, only $199. Get this free gift with any $27 or more purchase from Clinique.
Coming up here on Fox 4 News at noon, mourners are flocking to singer George Michael's home in North London to pay their tributes. Also, the Prime Minister
I figured I'd show Rockwell because it's right on the lake. It is 61 over at Dallas and 60 Fort Worth. Just enough sun breaking through the cloud cover to give us a nice afternoon. There's not much wind. The winds were north this morning. They're late now. Dew point is 31. That's a key. The air is still very dry. And it was comfortable this morning. It was cool outside, but it wasn't cold. It was still running in the 40s. Frisco, you're 55. So is Bridgeport. Now, the northern areas were in the upper 30s this morning. You're in the mid-50s this afternoon. Metroplex temps were close to 50 this morning, so it's easy to get to 60 and already 65 at Hillsborough. Although it's not as warm as yesterday. It was 80 degrees at Hillsborough yesterday. Hour by hour, we are going to see those temperatures inch up into the 60s during the afternoon. We'll top out right around 64 degrees later today. And you can see the cloud cover. It's thin enough that it's allowing some sun. Most of these clouds, they're not really high up and they're not really low to block the sun. They're right in between, somewhere between about 6,000 and 10,000 feet, and that's just good enough for a nice, pleasant afternoon. However, the north winds with our front are about to give way. The dry air is holding, but the front, with two T's, I'm putting a quarter in the jar right now, has stalled down to the south of us. The jar is getting fuller and fuller the way things get. But the front is about to head back to the north. And as it does, we're going to see a lot of cloud cover come back in tomorrow and a much warmer day. It's back in the 70s tomorrow. Ahead of a gusty cold front Wednesday night. Now, that's coming first. What that's doing is it's keeping this storm off the coast of California until Friday. That'll be our first chance for rain around here. It's not a great chance, but it's a chance. 20% showers early tomorrow morning as the warm air comes back, and maybe some drizzle. Nothing Thursday, and then Friday evening, Friday night into Saturday morning will be a chance for rain. So today was the down day in the 60s. Tomorrow, the warmth and the humidity surges north, mid-70s in the afternoon. Front plows through during the nights and drops us into the 50s as we head into Friday. But we will see those showers on the increase, say, Friday night, and by Saturday morning we could be wet across the area. Futurecast does show the clouds on the increase as we head through tonight. We will see a little bit of drizzle first thing in the morning as temperatures stay in the 50s, and then any sun tomorrow pops us easily into the mid-70s. Even some areas west may touch 80 in the afternoon. So your forewarned AccuWeather 7-day forecast: 60s, 70s. First half is kind of gray. Second half is warm. Windy and cool Thursday. Breezy and cool Friday, starting in the 30s, and we probably see some rain by Friday night, Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon looks dry. So does New Year's Eve, with temperatures in the 50s for New Year's Eve. Sunday is gray, but showers Sunday night should give way to another 70-degree day Monday. And then Arctic air looms for next week.
Next on Fox 4 News, holiday sales are up this year, and President-elect Donald Trump is taking credit.
Fox 4 Bones. The final chapter begins January 3rd.
This is Metroplex. Trophy Nissan's final and biggest event of the year is about to end.
Last chance for the year-end challenge here at Trophy Nissan. We are determined to reach 2016 sales goals, and that means it's your last chance to keep your cash with zero down on certified pre-owned Nissans, Altimas, 370Zs, like this Nismo. Or how about a certified Altima with 12,000 miles on it, one owner, $239 a month, including tax, title, and license. Only at Trophy Nissan. Call now.
These little grills are the perfect comfort food.
And I'm all about comfort. You know that.
It's kind of weird that you leave the house though in your pajamas.
This is business casual.
What business?
Nunya?
Nunya business? Oh.
Get comfortable from breakfast to bedtime with new low grillers. This how you Sonic.
Ashamed of my teeth. I found myself covering my mouth whenever I talked.
It was either dentures or implants. Dentures were not an option for me because I couldn't even wear the bridges.
The grinding kept cracking my teeth. They were irreparable.
I chose Arch Point because you can go in and get your implants and walk out at the end of the day with new teeth in your mouth.
It sounded impossible to have everything done in one day. But when I walked out of Arch Point, I felt wonderful. I had beautiful teeth.
Now that I have implants, the only regret is I wish I'd have done it 15 years ago.
My date was October 22nd.
May 29th.
April 21st.
I would always recommend Arch Point and only Arch Point. It's been the best decision I ever made.
When is your date?
These little grillers are the perfect comfort food.
And I'm all about comfort. You know that.
It's kind of weird that you leave the house though in your pajamas.
This is business casual.
What business?
Nunya?
Nunya business? Oh.
Get comfortable from breakfast to bedtime with new low grillers. This is how you Sonic.
Holiday sales this year are expected to top $1 trillion. It's a lot of money, but what does it mean? Well, it's about a 4% increase over last year, according to Deloitte's holiday survey. The reason here is that consumers remain positive about the economy and their personal finances are doing better. President-elect Donald Trump is taking credit on Twitter. He posted this. The world was gloomy before I won. There was no hope. Now the market is up nearly 10%, and Christmas spending is over $1 trillion. Well, Disney is breaking records at the box office. The latest Star Wars film, Rogue One, brought in more than $500 million in ticket sales globally. Disney's other hits this year include Moana, Finding Dory from Pixar, Captain America Civil War from Marvel. Disney has now surpassed $7 billion in global ticket sales in 2016, the first film studio to do so. All right, it's time to do what a lot of us like to put off for a few months, but perhaps this will get you thinking about it, get you thinking about taxes. Fox 4's Steve Noviello explains.
You can always start small with a charitable contribution. Doing so to a qualified organization helps to reduce your taxable income, but only if that donation is made by the end of the year. Now is also a good time to make sure that you are contributing to any retirement plans. Remember, there are contribution limits each year, so best case scenario, max out for the year now. President-elect Trump says he plans to lower taxes in 2017, so think of what that might mean for you. Now is the time to take any losses and to maximize deductions. If possible, you should defer income into the new year. If you do a lot of holiday business, see if you can invoice in January, or maybe ask the boss if they would be willing to issue that year-end bonus after the first of the year. If the tax rate drops, you'll get to keep more of your money. And finally, now is the time to plan. As 2016 draws to a close, you should start planning for 2017. That means budgeting for estimated taxes and starting a plan to make up any back taxes. My Basic Training podcast will help you get started, free on iTunes and streaming on our website. I sit down with a former IRS attorney who's giving some great advice on how you can max out your money in the new year. You'll find a link right now, fox4news.com/basic training. In the Dallas newsroom, I'm Steve Noviello, Fox 4 News.
Coming up next on Fox 4 News at noon, a 96-year-old Taylor Swift fan's wildest dreams come true when he gets a surprise at home from her.
The Texas DQ Blizzard Meal Deal, just $5.99. It's our legendary Hunger Buster. Golden fries, ice cold drink, and the perfect size blizzard, just $5.99. And don't forget to try our delicious DQ chicken and dumplings.
My name's Dr. Anthony Evangelista of Kleiman Evangelista Eye Center, and I'd like to talk to you about no-drop cataract surgery. The convenience of this surgery is that patients don't have to purchase the medicines, and they don't have to apply these medicines to their eyes. All of the medicine is placed within their eye during the cataract surgery, providing for greater convenience and less cost to the patient.
Call 1-800-714-2020 now to schedule your evaluation, or visit droplessdfw.com to learn more.
There's one ingredient in every ounce of Borden cheese that's added before any other. It's added every time a dairy farmer greets his cows. Whenever a helping hand is offered and graciously accepted. It's love. That special ingredient every mom knows makes a recipe hers. The reason the best meals are worth sharing. It's what makes Borden cheese so good. Love. Always an ingredient.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer.
And I'm attorney Bill Adler, the Texas Hammer.
If you're hurt, don't just hit the insurance company with one hammer.
Smash them with two hammers.
That's the Adler advantage. Spokesperson for Jim Adler.
What's better than one hammer to get you what you deserve from the insurance company? Two hammers. That's the Adler advantage.
Take two hammers to the insurance company.
Double the hammers, double the justice.
Call us right now.
214-817-320-1111. 214-817-320-1111.
Important healthcare notice. If you play the TV too loudly, or if listening in some situations has become difficult, you are needed to participate in a special program called the 10-Day Challenge. Livingston Hearing Aid Center is seeking 100 people with problems hearing to evaluate AMP, a new completely hidden hearing instrument now being released. AMP is 100% invisible when worn. To take part in this event, you must call. Please get a pencil. Livingston Hearing Aid Center is seeking 100 people with hearing problems to take part in the 10-Day Challenge, evaluating a new high-tech hearing device the size of a pencil eraser. Call the number below. AMP is the world's first 100% invisible and 100% digital ready-to-wear hearing aid. Hearing consultations will be performed at no charge for qualified callers. Participants will try AMP hearing aids for 10 days. Call the number below and take the Livingston 10-Day Challenge.
The Texas DQ Blizzard Meal Deal, just $5.99. It's our legendary Hunger Buster. Golden fries, ice cold drink, and the perfect size blizzard, just $5.99. And don't forget to try our delicious DQ chicken and dumplings.
Well, this is pretty exciting for Taylor Swift fans. She made a surprise visit over the holiday weekend to one of her biggest fans, and he also happens to be one of her oldest. 96-year-old Cyrus Porter is a World War II veteran from New Madrid, Missouri. He's seen it all, including his favorite musical act, Taylor Swift, live in concert multiple times. But over Christmas weekend, he got a front row seat to a Swift concert. Well, at home. She showed up to his house. Isn't that cool? Porter's story caught Swift's attention, and the singer traveled from Nashville to make a house call to the war hero and about 60 of his family members.
I just enjoy it. I'm getting old. I'm just going to enjoy everything.
Yeah, enjoy it all. He says he hopes to catch Swift in concert on her next tour as well. Very dedicated fan.
Pull him up on stage, have him sing with her.
Well, and listen, I mean, it was a Christmas weekend, too. So it does say a lot about her to make that.
That's a great gesture.
You know, make that gesture.
Yeah, around here, our gesture is for warmer weather. So like it or not, take it. It's in the 60s today, 70s tomorrow. Probably some clouds and drizzle in the morning. 50s on Thursday. Now, I am looking at some new data. I'm going to keep the forecast the same. 50s Thursday and Friday. A little rain Friday night, Saturday. Saturday's mild. New Year's Eve should be dry in the 50s. Sunday cools down. Monday's still going to be 70, but there are pretty good indications by the middle of next week you will be wearing your parka again.
Here we go. Winter comes back just as you promised it would.
One day. It's January.
Thank you, Evan. Hey, TME is next.
Grave reprisal to express his feelings, to put his world into some kind of recognizable order, to be heard. He's kept it hidden because he knows he will not get another.
Who is the basis of the clues? Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Courtney!
Okay, and go.
Sorry. Take your time. Oh my God. 3, 2, 1. I got nervous.
Discovered by Ye, high school dropout, baby daddy, and got into quite a bit of trouble with the law from 2011 to 13.
2011 to 13. Chief Keef. Yeah? No? Wait, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Some folks we gotta appreciate they deserve much more than zero. That's why it's time to celebrate a TMZ hero.
Today's hero, this guy.
Chief Keef, what's up, bro?
And why is rapper Chief Keef a hero? Because he's not doing stuff like this anymore. Yeah, he's had some troubles, but that's all over now.
We got Chief Keef leaving Avalon, so we're like, what have you been up to, man?
I ain't been in trouble in so long.
You know, it's true. God, he was getting in trouble a lot.
But he hasn't gotten in trouble, and he was the first person to say it.
I ain't up to nothing, man. I'm buying jewelry, though. I can tell that.
The Chief does love his sweet, sweet neck candy. But what changed for Keef?
He's young. Chief Keef has grown up. He's matured a little bit.
Yes, Chief Keef has finally put on his big boy pants. And he's bigger than ever.
Not as big as he was, but he's still doing his thing.
Okay, that murdered the fun a little bit. But still.
Good Chief Keef, man. He turned his life around.
We should applaud this.
Applaud Chief Keef, everybody.
Yeah.
You guys remember when Siobhan said she wanted him to be her baby daddy?
Say what now?
Siobhan said that.
Yeah, and I'm thinking he doesn't make as much money now, so that probably would have been a bad choice.
Oh, God. Also, Keef has many other children, so your cut would have been pretty small. Congrats, Chief Keef!
Hey, much love, man.
Eric.
All right. Okay, and go.
They're hooked on each other. I want to see him fail. Pretty here, dude. Oh, he's going for the same antler. Give me 3 good ones.
Model, actor, likes clean clothes.
Model, actor.
You know this.
I don't know this one. I don't know. I don't remember it.
Try Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Too late.
Dry Cleaners, the magical place where you take your stained, wrinkled clothes and they come back sparkly and new. But there's also a dark side.
All my suits, jackets, clothes, pants, y'all not gonna be taking advantage of me. You know damn